How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be showing off the new content today and the new objective card to work towards. I'm going to also kind of give some of my ideas for what the content can look like and maybe improve in the game. You guys leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and let's hop into the video right now. So here we go. We have the Protect the Net cards here. Tom Wilson, Jacob Trouba, Jordan Stahl, Marc-Andre Fleury, and Braden McNabb. We also have some new milestone cards. Andre Vasilevsky getting his 300th win on November 14th. All right, Sean Burke, 85, Cam Ward, and Ryan Miller. So all these goalies had 300 wins. So, I mean, respect. I mean, I'm glad he got a card. I mean, it took a little while, but November 16th, my fault. Yeah, I mean, solid little cards there. Then you have the off-the-charts card. You got Marcus Naslund, Daniel Briere, Wade Redden, Marek Zidlitsky. I mean, Devils' absolute legend, Marek Zidlitsky. Also have some new supernatural cards. Brock Nelson, Darnell Nurse, Garnet Hathaway, Racco Gudis, and of course, the free card, the bound objective card is an 84 overall still. Not really sure why that is the case, but it is an 84 overall bound Tomas Nosek. So I'll show you guys what to do with it. Here are the objectives to get this 84 overall Tomas Nosek if you're interested. So complete one set, and you do receive a random base Panthers player. 10 deeks with any Panthers player will give you a random 76. 15 shoulder checks will give you a random 76. 55 passes with a Panthers player will give you 79 overall player. 50 shots gives you another random 79. 25 assists gives you a random 81 player. And finally, 20 goals with Panther items will give you an 81 overall. So that's how you complete and get the Tomas Nosek card. I'll show you guys what the card looks like. It's Tomas Nosek, all right? So at 6'3", 205 pounds, he's a left-handed centerman. He's got two-way forward. Puck on a string's a very, very funny ability for Tomas Nosek. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I mean, he played on the Devils last year, like 40 games. I don't think I ever saw him have a puck on a string, but, you know, respect, I guess. 86 speed is solid. 82 faceoffs with the synergy active there here. I mean, it's just not that great of a card. I mean, if we're being honest, it's just not that great of a card. My take is this. I really don't believe that any of these objective weekly cards should be bound. They should be untradeable, because if you're spending the time working through these objectives, I do believe you should have a decision of what you want to do with the card, whether you use it on your team or put into a set. That should be the option. That's just how I feel, at least. I really feel like Tomas Nosek would be, better served as an untradeable card that you could use in any way you'd like to. All right, guys, so we're going to talk a little bit now more about what I think could be something that they could consider trying, EA, to try to improve content, right? So, for example, you have these Protect the Net cards. I have no issues with these. I don't. And the reason why I don't is because that's the current event going on right now. I don't see any reason why that's a problem. It's not. I have no issues with them using, giving more event cards out during the event. That should be the case. Milestones, love it. Milestones should be way more consistent. I really do believe that. I just think that guys getting milestones shouldn't be ignored, such as Jacob Markstrom, who recently hit 500 games played for a goaltender is pretty wild. I think that should be acknowledged. Kucherov, 900 NHL points. That should also be acknowledged. That's a very, very hard feat to accomplish in the NHL. Not many players have done that. So I feel like these things, like milestones, they should be acknowledged immediately. They should be immediately acknowledged. I'm talking next day of content potentially. So Kucherov gets 900 points. Say it's on a Monday. Tuesday, he should get a card for a milestone. No question about it. No question about it. When it comes to off the charts, my question is, what are these representing? Off the chart, what are we really? What is the meaning of these cards? Is what I'm trying to figure out, right? I think that would be very much so appreciated if we could kind of understand the thought process of these off-the-chart cards. I don't really understand when they're releasing other events often cards. That doesn't really make much sense to me. And then the Supernatural, I mean, that one's shocking to me too, because there just has to be... There's just no explanation for these cards. It's one thing if you're releasing these cards, but I need to know what these mean. Are these just like grinder type guys? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really sure what the actual like meaning of these cards are. I think if that was like, if it said under these cards, these players are doing this, or these players are supernatural because of, that would be pretty interesting to me. and that would make it more clear and understanding, I think, of, you know, what the purpose of these cards are, right? To kind of understand it better. But I don't think a lot of people really are a fan of these cards. And then talking about the team of the week, guys. So recently, well, the whole year, it's been pretty much only NHL players that have been getting team of the week items. So if you're just going to acknowledge the NHL only on Wednesday for the team of the week, which team of the week, it's only 6 cards. So, you know, I don't really get it. It's not really a full lineup or anything like that. So you're only including the NHL. I do believe every league should be represented in HUT. It's Hockey Ultimate Team, not NHL Ultimate Team. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It is Hockey Ultimate Team. So they should include, say, juniors, the European leagues, and the women as well. What I think they could do is, if you want to have 6 cards only, maybe on Tuesday, Thursday, God forbid there was content, you could have one player from each league represented. Or not every league, but at least, you know, if those players were cooking in the last week in those specific leagues. So, for example, the best player in the AHL, give him a card, right? Say go ESHL. Or, not ESHL, ECHL. The SHL, that's 3. Liga, 4. And then you can you put a woman player as well. That's 5. And then you could use maybe a card from the National League. Or if you want to go, you know, the OHL, right? Or the Q. There's just so much potential, you know, options out there, I think, to try to include other leagues. I'm not saying these guys should be on the same level as McDavid or anything like that. I'm not saying, oh my goodness, I need junior cards to be 88 overall right now. I'm not saying that. You can make a card at 84 overall, 85 overall that's usable, right? They can. I just feel like they need to represent more leagues as well. And I feel like there's a lot of content days where it feels like, what are these cards for? All these players that are performing in real life should be recognized no matter what. I don't care what league they're in. I'm not saying they should be on the same level as the other guys, but they should be represented. To conclude this video here, guys, the content, I really feel like it has its moments. I really, really liked the limited time only sets they were releasing over the weekend. I think the best thing they could do to improve that is more communication on when those are coming out. The same thing with the limited time objectives that they've been releasing randomly. I do enjoy that a lot. I think it should last longer to give people an opportunity, for people that are at school, work, anything like that, to have the opportunity to actually complete the objectives. I think that'd be a very, very positive thing overall. But in general, I've liked some things they've done recently. I like the random 3 a.m. Eastern pack drops. Sure, why not? I'm not going to complain about more stuff being added to the game, but now we didn't get that at 3 a.m. yesterday. We didn't get any new objectives at 3 p.m. today. We're back to kind of, seems like very similar content structure. But again, it's only been a day or two, so I can't really jump too much on them. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, those that are watching me in the Twitch chat right now, you know, what could be improved with the content? What do you guys think of the current content? What would be something that would be very beneficial to try to fix NHL 25's content, or improve it at least? Maybe I shouldn't say fix. Maybe that's the wrong word to use. More days. We're cooked. Hire me. NHL 24. So you want NHL 24 content back. Of course, there's no new time objectives today because I'm not at work. Oh, wow. Need more cards. Bring back NHL 14. Yeah, I mean, again, there's a lot of, like, valid, you know, concerns you guys are saying. A Henreek celebrity card. Now, I'd be down for that. I would. Instead of headshots on the cards, it should be show. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day. I'm live there right now. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Henreek 3Es. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.